Hey guys, today we're doing an actual, talisman rating. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy, and I'm trying to hit 30k subscribers, and I'm doing an event to hype up to get me to 30k subs, like incentive. So today we're using my talisman bag to rate talismans from useless ability to best ability. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. This is gonna be not edited. And this is part of my ultimate comparison, which I'll just be like comparing everything in the game. So like armors, weapons and stuff. So without further ado, remember to join my Splash Sub Discord, link in the description. So yeah, the first thing will be our my first useless one is going to be the vaccine talisman. Now this is really useless because poison is never a problem, especially if you're a late game player. Poison is just going to take up a couple health, and if you have all your fairy souls, which are free to get and really easy to get, then it's pretty, easy. Now the next one, let's find it, is going to be let's find it. So the next one is probably going to be the affinity talismans. So I'm just gonna put these all in one, like most of the affinity talismans, or like I'll just rate them separately, but still, like, so these types of talismans. So let's just put them all. So in my number 2 worst, these are worst to best, by the way. Number 2 will be mine affinity, because when you're in the mine, you don't really need that much speed. And in general, it's a common, so it's not that good. Wood affinity, I mean, it's okay, but like if you have pots, and this doesn't even count in the park, so why would you even use it? And the farming talisman, actually no, this is gonna be the order. Oh, so I replaced this with this, but farming talisman and then wood affinity. The next one will probably be the wolf paw. Now the wolf paw is really bad because it gives 1 speed, and it's only good for the reforge, and also it's only a uncommon, which isn't that good, especially if you're trying to do a lot of damage. I mean, it's good if you're just collecting talismans. It's really easy to get, but in general, it's not good. We're not basing them on how easy they are to get. We're only on expense and usefulness. The next one is probably going to be the wither artifact, because the wither artifact right now is useless, and it might stay useless in dungeons so far. I haven't played the new floors, if they're even, wait, let me check. But I don't think there are anything to do with withers yet. Are there new floors? Let's just check quickly. Okay, we got a new floor. But the thing is, it's just like, why would you want to do something right now that is super useless and pay 12 million for it? Don't think it's that good. That's why it's going in at my number 6 slot. Sorry. My next one is going to be the New Year's cake bag. So this is actually now reforges is like gonna be like a back seat thing, but the New Year's cake bag, it takes the cake for one of the worst. At least it's better than the wither artifact, and these are, I guess, like even worse because it's like, yeah, why? But the New Year's cake bag, it's just 1 health per cake bag. Most you can have is 50 health. It's nothing, especially if you're doing like drags. It's only good, it's not even good because elegant tux, you automatically sets it, so, and right out of the eyes, so yeah. The next one is obviously going to be the pig's foot. It's literally the same, except it has a better reforge, so that's why I'm putting it here. Let's see. The next one is probably going to be the speed artifact for the price and it's a pretty expensive talisman, and the amount of speed it gives you is pretty mild, so I wouldn't recommend going for it. The next one will be, let's find the next screen. Okay, so the next one is gonna be Melody's hair. Now, the ability 6 intelligence. Now it's free, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. And you could say it's 600k because you might need to buy a personal heart because people are taking over the lobbies, so that's the annoying part. So that's why I'm putting Melody's hair next. Now, the next one, okay, I have to put all of these up a layer because there's one talisman that I forgot the village affinity, so... And if I forget anything, I'll just put it in, so make sure to watch till the end to see everything. The next one is probably going to be Haste Ring. It gives haste, it has a decent reforge, yes, but seeing that I'm not really going for reforge, it's pretty expensive, and it doesn't really give anything good. Just Haste 1, and Haste 1 is pretty useless in general. You're not really going to use Haste 1, and if anything you need Haste for, you're going to use the Haste 3 potion if you're grinding, like, wood or something with an axe. So that's why I'm putting this all the way down here. So the next one is going to be the Skeleton Talisman. Now, right now, skeletons are really not a problem, and it's super duper cheap, but for the usefulness, it's really an only for the 3 crit damage, or the crit damage, or chance, I mean, that if you reforge it, right? So, that's that. The next one is going to be Talisman of Coins. Now, I don't know, it's really a cheap thing, but in general, it's like, the Talisman of Coins is just bad. It drops some coins, but it's like, in like a month, you're gonna get 10,000. Not even like 1,000 coins, maybe. Like, no, that's like 10k coins over. I mean, you make the money back, but it's like a whole month, and it's really like you don't even notice it anymore because a bunch of other people have it, so there's really no point. So the next one is gonna be let's see. The next one is probably gonna, okay, let's see. The next one shall be let's do where's the Lava Talisman? We need that. Okay, the Lava Talisman, because the Lava Talisman is only good if you have the Fire Talisman, and even when you're in lava, you don't take that much damage. The Fire Talisman is useful for drag, so you're regenning mana, and, you know, you need to, like, not take damage because it's kind of annoying, and then you'll stop burning right after. So, Fire Talisman is way more useful than the Lava. The Lava is practically useless without the Fire Talisman, and it only gives 4 crit damage for the price, which is decently more expensive, I'd say. Now, the next thing is let's see, next thing I'd say is I'm super sorry, I don't know why I'm coughing. Let's do Okay, so the next, okay, whatever. The next one, I'd say, wait, I'm just gonna shove all these in here so I can grab the probably rest. Well, there's only one more after that. So the next one I'd say is the, this, so, the farmer, I don't know why I said this, because it's only good in public islands, and it takes a whole 3 seconds to regenerate an extra crop. Which, yes, could be sort of useful if you're, like, mining wheat for money, but the issue is, like, it's only good for that, and I'd say it's pretty expensive, and you could just swap lobbies, get extra wheat, or get extra, and in the farm, it's, like, 3 whole seconds. Like, I don't think it's worth it. The next one, I'd say, is, this is a tricky one, because it's pretty tricky at this point, onwards, because, like, you have to choose. I'd say the bat artifact. Now, the Reforge is amazing, but we're not really going by Reforges. We're going by stuff. Now, this only gives 5 health, 3 speed, and 3 intelligence, which is really useful. I guess it gives a whole 10 crit damage, and when Reforged is strong, it's better right now, at least. I don't know about the Dungeons update. So right now, I'd consider this, that's why I'm putting it pretty high. If it was, like, a common, I'd put it all the way down here, but that's why I'm putting it so high. The next I'd say is Featherity. The Featherity is pretty useless. I mean, it helps with fall damage, but if your end game, whereas the fall damage isn't important, because if you're going down to the Drag's Nest, /warp drag, /warp end, there's also things like whatever, like all this stuff, like tarantula boots. It's like, in general, you won't die going down there even with just feather falling, but these are pretty cheap and have a good reforge, so that's why I'm keeping it up here. The next one I'd say is the potato talisman. Now it has a low rarity, decent, like, it's decent, but you have to wear it, you have to AFK pool. Now it's okay, but it's not the best, and it's but it could go up in value, so that's why I'm putting it this, like in general low, because like potato talisman users, it's really helpful, but like this is a one-time event, it's the price could skyrocket, and then it could like be all the way down here because of the price for a common talisman. It could probably at one point be higher than the Wither artifact. The next one I'd say is at this point I'd have to put let's do the frozen chicken. Actually, let's put it like back here, I'd say. Now over here it's pretty much just like 1 speed, 5 crit damage, so it's not that good. That's why I'm putting it all the way back here near the speed. Actually, I put it under the speed already. Putting it with these. Okay, so the next talisman, let's do zombie art. Actually, wait, we can take out the potion artifact. It's actually one of the more useful ones. The next one I'd do zombie artifact because A, expensive, B, only 15% damage reduction, C, 5 crit damage. So that's all I have to say. The zombie ring, you're probably better off getting that. Now the wolf ring I'd say is next because it's really, actually no, I put it higher. So let's do the scavenger talisman next because it does get you a lot of money. But like Raider's Axe is a thing. So yeah, this is only 10k, raises 100k, but the Raider's Axe gives way more. Well over 10 times more. So that's a kind of a coincidence. But if you have both, it's useful. But I just have to put it somewhere. I'm not trying to piss off anybody. I was trying to hold off on it because it's like super good for a common, but it's a common talisman, so I kind of, you know. The next one I'll have to do the wolf ring. Let's do red claw. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I can't put the. Okay, the fire talisman. It's sort of useful. You don't need it, but it's pretty useful. Like, you don't need it for drags. You just go in the fire, take a teeny bit of damage, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So that's, yeah. Next we're gonna have to do the, let's see, we haven't done, okay, this way I'm gonna have to do this one. Bait ring, it's good for fishers, but like, 5 crit damage, 5 mil, so a mil per crit damage, like, no. And also, it's only 5% chance to not consume bait, and you have to do 20 bait to save 1k, so 20 whale bait to save 1k, or whatever. I don't know how much whale bait is now, so that's really dumb. There's no point. And next I'm gonna say, maybe, I'd say, fish affinity, 5% faster. I mean, it's pretty useful, but it's not the most useful. I mean, I use it, like, often, but, like, I mean, it doesn't really cost too much, so that's why it's this far up. But there's still so many better talismans, so yeah, actually, no, Gravity Talisman goes before that. We're gonna put the Gravity Talisman next, because, yes, it can give 10 strength and 10 defense, but you have to be closer to the spawn, and I don't know when you're gonna be closer to the spawn. I mean, no matter what, you're gonna get a free strength over the reforge. Plus, it's a decent reforge, and it's really cheap. So, but it's only like 1 strength and up to 10. So, you know, but it's good to just have an extra talisman. So that's why I'm putting it so high, because, you know, free strength. Next, I'm gonna say Magnetic Talisman, because, no, wait, this is actually pretty useless. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna lift up everything else after that, because Magnetic Talisman, really useless. Telekinesis is a thing, so nobody uses this. Ember Rod, that's not anymore. Like, say you drop, like, a pet, I guess it's useful, but, like, that's only if you drop a pet, and then it is not that useful unless you're doing, like, explosive bow with pets, and you don't pull an aggro, just like I did with my Overflux, but whatever. Secret Artifact, 15%, pretty expensive, 5 crit damage. I mean, it's good, but, like, not that good. Intimidation Artifact, you know, it's pretty useful, but, like, the Ender might still attack you, and that's annoying. And, but Silverfish don't attack you, and, I'm pretty sure Blazes don't. So that's pretty good. Healing Ring, I'd put it, like, what do I do? Oh, sorry. I'll put the Ring of Love, because it's really good reforge, but it's so expensive, and the thing, it doubles your damage in every 100 hits. That's like every 100 zealots, you'll do double damage, and there's, like, you're not gonna hit an Ender Dragon 100 times, and doing double the damage, I mean, it's okay, but it's not worth the 20 mil you're spending. I'm not gonna spend 20 mil on this. I have it on Epic on my main, and that's how it's probably gonna stay until I get all the talismans. When I get back, like, after the 1 billion giveaway that I do. Don't tell anyone. Wolf Ring, really good for Wolf Slayer, and pretty cheap, I guess. Like, on the AH, I think it's cheap, but I don't know. Survivor Cube and Healing Ring, these are really useful for health. But this one's more useful because it's 10%, this one's 5%, so I'd say Healing Ring's better. Let's do this. 60 health while burning, okay, but, I mean, 10 everywhere, but you're not gonna get to 30 anymore. 30 Virus tried it with a bunch of people splashing pots, and, like, what the hell? No. It's not worth it. Like, if you're gonna just get the normal Campfire God Badge, it's gonna be like 2 hearts everywhere else. So it's really not that useful, but it's pretty useful, but it's not, like, top useful. Candy, oh. That's going under the Scavenger. Because it's only good during spooky festivals. Yes, it's epic, but, like, only 15% chance, and it's only during the spooky festival, so it's only then useful then. Okay, what do I say about this? Ender already. Ender already is pretty bad. Only 20% less damage. Not really that useful. This, I mean, it heals you after killing the monster. Kind of useful, but kind of not. And it's pretty expensive, but it's good. Seal the Family, really expensive, but I mean, it's so expensive, but like 3% off most shops. If you're buying Dragon Hunter books and reselling them, which is a common money making method, actually Seal the Family users I've seen, they'd buy a bunch of Dragon Hunter books and sell them on AH for like, and then get mad money. So if you have a Seal the Family, start doing that, I guess. And then, like, do them for, like, 980k. Yeah, do them for, like, 980k each. Then you'll probably make 10k profit per, and that's, like, a pretty fast money-making method. Terror Tally, I mean, it's actually pretty good, especially for dragons. Except, this time, it's like, yes, you will get the hit 10%. You might be thinking, wait, but isn't this 1 in 100 to deal 100%, which is the same as the, what's it called, Ring of Love? And I'm just, but this is a chance. So it could be it's like a Zealot. It's a 1 in 420 chance, not 1 every 420. That's why you can get a Zealot in one try. But it could take a billion Zealots. Or it could just never happen. Think about it. Now, after the Terror Tally, I'm going to have to put the Red Claw Ring. No ability, just good damage. So, I'll give it that. Spider. Actually, I'll put that under that. And under that. And under that. So, the Spider. Under. Okay, so the Spider goes all the way down here because it's only 50% and, because it's epic, and, no, this is super expensive. So, next we're gonna have Potion Infinity Artifact goes down there, because A, you have to drink the potion for I just remembered you have to drink the potion. You have to drink the potion. So it's going all the way down here because you have to actually... Yeah, I'll sit on that. Because you have to actually drink the potion. And if you drink a full God Splash, you're an idiot. So, yeah, not really worth it. Next is going to be the Hunter Ring. It's really useful for Slayers. That's all I want to say. And Personal Compactor 6000. The number one... Oh, crap. We still have 2 more. Okay, so Day Crystal and Night Crystal. I'm going to put them here. And I'm going to put the Day and Night Crystal in, like, the same spot. So I'm going to put them both there. So pretend they're both there. Because they do the same thing, except for Day and Night. And because it's useful, but it's only 5 strength. And it's not that expensive, though. It's only 200k, so. And the best is the Personal Compactor 6000. This thing's a god tier thing. 7 crit damage. It's OP because it has so many slots. It has 7 slots of compacting. And it's just the best talisman in the game, in my opinion. I don't know about you, but I think it's best because it's the most useful. And it's not even that expensive compared to things like the Wither Artifact and the Bait Ring. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like. And if you guys want me to compare all the other things in Skyblock, make sure to leave a comment or even just like. Any support will get me to do the rest. And I probably will do the rest, but the rest will be filmed on probably my new computer, so I'll be filming on 60 FPS instead of 30. I don't know if the next episode, we're probably getting, like, my new computer here. We already built it, but we're probably getting it here tomorrow. So we're most likely going to film on my new PC tomorrow. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Remember to sub and remember to join Splash Lab. Link in the description.